like sometimes when you're done talking, but you know, she keeps talking. Have you ever seen that interview? Oh my god. It's like, oh, this is cringy. This is so cringy. You're talking about beating women. This isn't okay, bro. like it's so funny. It's not at the same time, but it's it's like it's pretty funny. Cool. All right. My
These memories are about to disappear like tears in the rain.
yeah, yeah. I always reference
I've
his movies where it's like good speed. Yes, good speed.
I've seen things.
Daddy. Daddy likes
That
it like
shit's
that good
on
speed.
fire on the moon's Orion.
Yeah. You must destroy the dragon heart. Yeah, dude. That's my jam. That's my jam. So fuck. That'll probably be one of the impressions I do. That one's gonna be a little. That might be a little later though, just because it's a little too racy. They're probably gonna say some fucked up shit, just because like I don't know. I have a tendency to say fucked up shit in that voice. Like I used to have a friend that me and him would like joke around back and forth. We worked at a restaurant together, and like we would just do like references to The Rock, and we would always just be like, "Oh yes, good speed. That's the way Daddy likes it." Oh, and like just the gayest shit you can think of, but with good speed as the as good speed. It was funny. That's the way Daddy likes it. Say something again, they'll have to smack you. That's, yeah, that one's a little questionable. I think it's
What are you
it's
talking about? I think it's full steam ahead.
oh, no, I think it'll be good, but I think I need to like establish who I am first, and hopefully people don't realize that I probably don't beat women before I take that step, because like
No.
it's one of those things, right? I PC culture sucks, but I'm taking it into account just so that like I don't have to deal
Yeah.
with it. You know?
I just keep on sitting there going, how far has our society fallen that this is the consideration you have to take
I
before
mean,
very obviously doing a parody voice? You have to be like,
yeah,
people might think that the things that I joke about in an obvious parody voice are things that I actually do in real life.
yeah, yeah, for sure. I get that it's stupid, but like I also look at it like the world has been a very violent place for the last couple thousand years. So like I just feel like this is a response in the opposite direction, given it's an extreme response, and it's also not good because there's a whole bunch of
No.
bad aspects that are appearing because of it. But it's like I still see it as like maybe we're taking the right steps. Like
No, it's profoundly wrong because you take a lot of these people that'll sit there and whine about the shit you're talking about. If someone came up to them and actually started to enact, you know, violence and domination on them, I don't think they'd know what to do.
well, yeah,
Whereas, they talk about all these horrible things and the world's been so bad, but the thing is, the world hasn't been bad for them in most cases,
yeah,
right?
yeah. It's not their direct
And it's
experience. Yeah,
and
for
so
sure.
it's like, okay, you can't sit there and claim a victim status based on stuff that wasn't done to you by somebody else that has nothing to do with you.
Do you want?
Just as much as yeah.
We should do your game. Sorry.
Oh what? Okay, because
Yeah,
we
just
haven't done
because
anything with
like
my game.
yeah. I figured that'd be a good way to build up some more currency and not have
Off
to
to the
die.
Chalky.
Shite. Oh, you know what? Actually, hold on. We didn't do the Magic Mountain yet on my
In your
game.
game?
Oh, we'll do it in
No.
your game. That's fine. I'll get some
You want to do
magic
it in
there.
my game? Then
Yeah.
yours, it doesn't matter.
Yeah, no, it's fine. I just
gonna
was
go to
thinking like,
Trog
oh, I should
Caves.
get some magic.
We're gonna go to the Trog Cave, and we're gonna go to the bandit camp, and it's
Sure
probably
thing.
gonna be the amount of time we have.
You're the leader. We do what we want. You do what we want to do. It's all you. Oh.
Game's up.
Oh.
But my thing is just that you can't sit there and try to claim that stuff's been hard for you when it was done to somebody else like 50
Yeah.
years ago.
Yeah. Yeah.
Just as much as you can't sit there and claim that something that was done by somebody 50 years ago is somebody's fault who was born 20 years ago.
Hmm. But in the same right, you have to take into like I think it's an important thing in our society to take into account the trauma that could be reflected even through generations due to those things. So it's like it's I mean, like I said, like I don't think it's good, but I don't think it's like I don't think it reflects the worst. Like I feel like it's people trying, but they're idiots. Maybe like they're not.
We can take these things into account, but it absolutely doesn't give you license to act like a shithead.
Oh yeah, never. Absolutely.
You want to run around, at the worst, looting, burning, and destroying things. Burn, loot, and murder. That's not an acceptable way to handle a problem.
Yeah.
And just as much as ignoring it is not really an acceptable way to handle it.
Ignoring it or like trying to silence people that are just expressing something they believe in. I mean, even if that's hate, unfortunately, like I think it's more important for an allowance of expression.
But hold on, wouldn't you rather have if someone was genuinely a person who hated people of other races? Why is this not working?
Oh, there we go.
If you had someone who genuinely hated people because of the amount of melanin in their skin, I would want to know who they are. Now, not so I could not associate with them, but I would want to try to convince them of the incorrectness of their position.
Yeah.
And I saw an interview, and I think you saw him too. There's a black guy who, like, convinces people, KKK and Nazi types, actual KKK members.
Oh, yeah, I know who you're talking about. He like owns a shit ton of like their like clan garb. Like he like collects them. Is that who you're talking about? That dude.
I didn't know that about him, but
oh yeah, well they just like would give them to him as like part of a aspect, and he just keeps them. I mean, it's kind of cool. It's like a trophy.
Like he goes out of his way to. He doesn't even hurt them. He just convinces them of the incorrectness of their position.
Yeah, yeah.
And then they're brought, honestly, in my opinion, into closer to enlightenment that way. And they go, okay, so what I've been doing is wrong. Okay, yeah, so it was. All right, we can move on with your life now. That's a better way to do it. But now, someone has an opinion that's slightly outside of what a certain group of people believes, and then that person must not only be shut down, like speech has to be shut down, but they also have to be thoroughly destroyed.
Yeah, yeah.
It's like, yeah, that's.
Well, there's a lot of problems. There's like I watched a video about this like Twitter lady, or she's on some sort of social media, but basically like she has made it her goal in life to like ruin people that have just said some stupid shit potentially, and like okay, people shouldn't say these things, but like she's like pulling up videos of children and like reposting these videos and like people's information, and like people are like, like this could destroy a person's life just because they had a misunderstanding. Like it's kind of a fucked up thing.
It takes the rest of us not to buy into it, though. That's the thing.
Well, but people like it's so easy to just think like the crowd, right? I think that's really the basis of this is like, and like that's why I try to be the way I am, because I feel like I try to be like, I mean, it sounds like kind of arrogant in some way, but I do. I try to be an example of like not like adhering to like what you're told, like work on letting go of those ideas and then reflecting on those ideas and seeing if they're pertinent to your life, like, and if they still seem pertinent after you truly reflect on this and truly reflect on the harm and consider like all aspects of that, and you still come to that same conclusion, I'm not gonna poop on you, right? Like at least you tried to overcome. Like there's intelligent thought, because I'm going to be honest, I'm going to say 99.99% of the time, if somebody really reflects on these types of things, they're going to realize like, this isn't a good idea, but it's just like reflection isn't even something that's like even semi like popularized in our society. So it's weird. It really is. We live in an interesting time. to
Well,
say the least.
we live with cancel culture where folks, if they don't like what you think, then they mean to end you
But
socially. And of course, what I think is so funny about the cancel culture folks is that they're the same mindset as the people that I got to listen to whine constantly back in the 90s about all these supposed evil Christian types who cut them off, right? Like cut them out of their lives because they disagreed with them. And it was usually because they were, being total shitheads of these people. On the
well,
whole atheism front, we talked about
yeah,
that.
yeah,
There's a
yeah.
wonderful book.
The
But
aggressive atheists,
but
but
when we
like
talk
in the
about
same sense,
when
I
people,
ran
hold on,
into
I gotta
my
finish
fair
this.
share
Gotta
of
finish.
angriest yeah, go ahead, Christians. But go
Okay,
ahead. Sorry.
it's true.
Sorry.
So these people complained bitterly back in the 90s
Mhm.
about these horrible Christians and how they acted and how they would just cut you out of their
Oh,
life
damn it! I
and
almost dodged it.
all this. But then these same people, in fact, I can tell you some of the same exact people who complained from back then are the exact same people now saying, "Yep, cut these people out of your life. Destroy them socially." And it's so funny to me. What a difference 12 to 15 years makes, huh?
Yeah,
There's
yeah.
an iron ore vein back here.
Oh,
Because
cool.
back then you were crying your eyes out because someone cut you out of their life because insert reason, right?
Yeah.
And it was almost always dragged back to the person in question's church, which probably had a hand in it. I don't know. I wasn't there at each individual
Yeah. Yeah.
circumstance.
Yeah. Yeah.
But it's like,
Could have. It could have.
don't you
Couldn't
understand?
have. Yeah.
You are doing now exactly what you complained constantly and bitterly about back then.
Well, and that's
And when
actually like the really. Oh,
when,
sorry. Go ahead. Sorry.
when I
I don't
bring
interrupt.
this to them, I've brought this up to a couple of them. I'm like, in fact, I had one guy open up his Facebook, and I went to his timeline in his account, and I was like, "Here is you complaining
Get
of
wrecked.
this exact thing." And
You
he was
literally
and,
threw his own shit at him. That's good. That's
yeah, I
super
was like,
good.
"This is you complaining about exactly what you're doing." I said, "Don't," and I told him, I said, "Look, dude, it's not a bad thing to have done this, but can't you see you're just engaging in the same behavior?
Yeah.
Someone hurt you, and now you're going to go hurt them, and that's just not how."
Yeah, it's still an
Do things.
emotional response, right? That's really the biggest problem on both sides of the fence, right? Is like,
Just wait till you hear his answer.
oh, go ahead. Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt.
So the guy says, "Yeah, well, that
We
guy
got a
was
dude
an
behind
insane
us.
idiot."
That
The
is
guy's, told me, "Yeah, well, that guy was an insane, idiotic Christian, and I'm actually right." I was like, "Oh,
That's a really big stance to
I
take,
see."
right? Like,
Yeah,
what makes you right, right? Like, yeah, that's yeah.
there's an episode of Babylon 5 that actually goes through, I think, what you're thinking right now, where there's they get this in, like, I don't know what to call him other than maybe an inquisitor, but it's not like a Christian inquisitor or anything. It's an
Yeah,
alien race
yeah,
basically
yeah,
tries to figure out if the people should be allowed to do what they're doing.
yeah.
And the inquisitor comes and starts asking really good questions like, how do you know that what you're doing is
One
something
sec,
you should
testing.
be doing? And so, the
I'll explain. Sorry.
the folks were in the episode were like, well, we know we're right. And so the inquisitor starts going through this whole, like, I guess monologue or soliloquy maybe about how, oh, so you're right. Well, what if you're not right? You're right and the universe is wrong. Is that how this works? And it's really, really good.
Hmm.
I could probably find the clip for you. I bet you it's out there because it's that good of a clip.
Oh, yeah. I mean, it's definitely reasonable. Hey, Toasty. Yes, we are doing the Troglodyte Cave because we were playing hardcore and we were not hardcore enough, I guess. And we died. Me. I mean, Pi might be hardcore enough. Yeah. So, yeah. this is where we're at.
Didn't go our way.
It did not. It did not. We lost, but we learned. We learned.
Yes, we learned.
We grew. That's what's important, right?
We grew as people.
We grew as people. Yeah.
So that's what they call that, huh?
Yeah, I guess. Breaking a controller, totally just grew. Oh, this is the wrong way. Thought it was the wrong way, but I wasn't sure because I was like, I think we're going back.
Scum
I think there's a
zone.
way to go up the other direction, isn't there?
Is there? Not from here, I don't think.
Oh, I missed a mine anyway, so perfect.
Oh. But yes, I think you're correct, Hung. It's an
Yeah,
emotional response.
yeah,
They
yeah.
were
On a
hurt,
hardcore, yeah, we died too
and
much.
they are going to hurt. You know.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, yeah. I mean, to me, all problems at some level lie in a level of lack of self-reflection or lack of reflection
Mm-hmm.
as a whole. Because it's like people tend to talk to me and be like, how are you so okay with things, or like, how do you handle these things so well? And I'm like, I just reflect on what life is, and I realize that I'm not working on a rooftop in the middle of Arizona anymore doing construction. And like, yeah, I got to deal with people bitching at me constantly, but in the same right, I'm not working on a rooftop in the middle of Arizona. Like, I don't know. It's really hard for people
I
to
think your
like.
mic's too close to your mouth. We're getting a lot of distortion from it.
Oh, really? I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Is that a little better?
Yeah. We'll see. It's like
I have to
when you were
play with it
laughing,
too
it was
much.
kind of
Here.
doing that.
Is it better?
That's a lot better. Yeah. It was
Okay,
doing
cool,
that
cool.
breathy laugh thing.
Yeah, yeah. It's my mic is super fucking wonky. Like one minute it's like I can't hear you, and the next it's like I hear every thought that you have right now. It's not good. But I stunned him. Nice. He's about to do his big swing. Get stabbed, bitch. Is the normal actually fun? Another hard. This is another hardcore playthrough. Do you only play hardcore? Cause like you're probably a little more extreme than I am there, Toasty. If Toasty's a
Well,
super awesome dude. He's
the
from
only reason I
Denmark, I believe.
the
The
only reason I played
Netherlands.
normal was to play with you. So
Yeah, yeah, yeah. You do love that. I have way too many weapons on me. Can you carry shit?
no, I'm
All right,
so freaking overweight. It's stupid.
dropping all this bullshit because these don't sell for shit anyways, and they can't break them down. So
Well, 6
there
silver.
we go.
It's not nothing.
I mean, 6 silver and like you got to look at like the time wasted in trying to run to an area. It's like I feel like
Nah, this area's
it's a
pretty
play.
close.
Yeah, yeah, but it's like I couldn't move, so, so
Oh yeah.
yeah. I
Oh,
was like,
you can always come back.
yeah, yeah. I mean, they're sitting on the ground. That's not a problem. Nah,
I can't really carry anything.
I carry some of this. Yeah, it's not too bad.
You didn't want the fungal cleanser?
Netherlands, indeed. Yeah, I did. I'm good.
Oh,
The
we were just talking about the Netherlands last time we streamed. We were talking about the Frisian.
Oh yes, yes. Yeah, Toasty's a super cool dude.
Talking about Frisia. I want to go
Frisia.
there someday. If that's how you pronounce it. I really don't know how you pronounce that. Friesa?
Frieza?
Frisia?
Is it Frisia?
It's like Frisia. Frisia is like what I would think, but
I'm a super cool dude. You are a super cool dude, Toasty. He is actually a super cool dude. I really like Toasty a lot. Like if Toasty wasn't in the Netherlands, hey, if you're ever in Arizona in the United States, come say hello. With given COVID restrictions, my guess is that's probably not a good idea because I'm guessing your country's doing a little better than us.
maybe.
I'm gonna say probably. I mean, specifically Arizona, we were like matching like other countries' numbers for a window of time. I don't know if we currently are still. Wouldn't surprise me if we're still bouncing back and forth sometimes with those. But yeah, my guess is they're doing better. Yeah, no, he's a cool dude. It's probably like 4 a.m. or 5 a.m. there right now. This man's a monster. He's like,
Yeah, you're right. It would be, wouldn't it?
yeah, yeah. Well, I only know that because he always tells me like what time it is there. So I'm always like, damn, that's fucking late. And he's like, yeah, I'm up to way too late. So,
Netherlands got to be what? +1 or +2?
like days?
No,
What do you mean?
GMT +2, I think.
Oh, yeah, yeah. I still don't know what that means. Is that like from
So
your time?
so yeah. So GMT plus 2 Eastern time zone where I am is GMT minus 5. So if he's plus 2, that would make him 7 hours ahead of me,
Oh, I see.
and then
Okay.
make him 9 hours ahead of you.
Hmm. Yeah, that's probably pretty close. Sounds about right.
Greetings, friend.
Dusty was actually one of my first followers.
Oh, very nice.
Yeah, he's an awesome guy. Like every time he pops into chat, I'm always like, "Thank you, Toasty." Like, you're awesome. Do you need mana stones still?
No, I need a cult. Cult remains.
A cult remains. Okay. Yeah, yeah, I'm sure. You're very far away, so that would make some sense.
Is there something you need?
How about iron scraps? You know, iron scraps and oil? I mean, I feel like that's always going to be a thing, but
Yeah.
oh, damn it, one's still so
I
bad.
should learn
Is
to use
there
my
something
pistol
you
more,
need?
'cause it's not like we're living with scarcity.
Yeah, I mean, we're pretty much always going to have iron, and I feel like I always have kind of a surplus of thick oil, so I don't think it's going to be too big of a deal. And drop 2 of these. I'm gonna always keep 2 on me. I feel like that's just gonna work out better. Because I've ran into a couple times where I'm just like, I need oil from the heat. How hot is it there? Let's make a comparison. I live in Phoenix, Arizona. I want to know. And Pi will calculate Celsius to Fahrenheit for us. Because I'm not good at that.
So the giant heart garnet you can sell for 30 silver to this lady.
I mean, just sell it. I've honestly only ran in, I think, only like one spot where you actually need to like have it to open a door or whatever. Are we going back out?
Yep, just a moment.
Actually, I want to know, is it hot enough in the Netherlands that you need AC? Yeah, right now, 22 degrees Celsius, which is 71 degrees
Oh,
Fahrenheit.
that sounds like comfort territory there.
Yeah, that's I can see that being warm, but like, so let's see. Let's take a look at what the low is today in
I mean,
here in
I set my
Phoenix.
thermostat in my house to 22.
Do you run yours on Celsius or
Oh yeah.
nice? Does make
Yeah,
more sense. I feel like if you
I confuse
understand
people
it.
sometimes.
But
You know, when I say, "Oh yeah, you know, it's 35 degrees outside today," I'm like, "How is it 35 degrees outside? It's August." I'm like, "Well, what do you mean?" "Oh, I'm sorry. It was like 95."
to me, it's warm. Fair enough, man. Fair
All
enough.
right, yeah, that's it.
I get that. I mean, to me, that's like the nicest fucking weather I could find. Like, so like here, let's see. I was gonna look it up and I got distracted by the conversation that was about the weather. So today's high was 108 in Phoenix. The low is 84. Yep. Sucks. Yeah, yeah.
Yep.
It's really nice most of the year, but the summer is pretty dreadful. Like,
Do
you
you
just
do you
don't
have
even
any
want to go outside.
mineral beetles?
I have one. Oh no, it's a gravel beetle. Gravel beetle? Is that what
Yeah,
you're looking for?
gravel beetle.
Okay.
Yeah. I got a great life potion for you.
Oh, cool, cool. All right, I'm coming. Accepting. Oh no, no! Did I stop it? Oh, I used it. I'm sorry.
Ate the gravel beetle?
I did. I failed.
Why do you do these things?
I don't know. I'm trying to talk. Wasn't convert. Like, you were what were you a convert of? Was it when I lived in Canada, like you were converting to Canadian because
Well, no. He's a convert to using air conditioning because he says in the Netherlands
oh, I see, I see.
people
So
don't use it.
Netherlands is not really a thing except in cars. Oh yeah. Oh, I see. I see. Yeah, I mean, I would die. Like I could potentially die if I
Yeah.
didn't use AC. Like that's like a legit
Yeah.
problem.
Here, I run my air conditioner like probably for about 9 weeks maybe before I just start opening the windows because when the temperature goes above 28 and there's like 80% humidity and
Hey
sunshine,
there.
that's
Yeah,
not what you that's just not the way you want to live.
that sounds. I mean,
It's like 88
okay.
degrees.
I'm sorry. I'm like trying to look at
80%
his
humidity.
math and being like, what is this? What is this supposed to be? Yeah, that sounds terrible. That sounds really terrible. Like that is a positive of being in my state. Is like I will still take a dry heat over humid heat because like humid heat is just disgusting and like it seems much more inescapable. Like even when you have like an AC running and you're like trying to cool off, there's just so much humidity. You're still just like swimming.
No, 'cause humidity inside my house right now is
Is there
40%.
something you need?
Humidity outside's like 80.
Yeah. Well, it'll clean out some of that too.
Mm-hmm.
So. Are you talking to me or Pi? I'm guessing. Do you have a humidifier, Pi? I'm assuming not, based off of what you just told me, because that wouldn't make sense.
No, well the AC unit itself is a dehumidifier, which helps a lot because
Oh,
I mean when the temperature goes down, like what it'll do is in mid-September, like about the 10th, the temperature will nosedive, right? It'll go from being like in the upper 20s to like 18 to 22 in the middle of the day, but then it'll drop to like 12 at night, and
Oh.
the humidity just drops.
damn. Oh, yeah, that makes
So,
sense. We should
you know,
sleep for a second just to get my stamina back, because I'm at like
Alright.
half stamina.
Yeah, so yeah, we don't usually need a dehumidifier outside of your AC unit.
Yeah. I mean, I think most AC units are built to dehumidify. Like I think
Modern
even
ones are, yes.
yeah, like even in Arizona, like ours
Well, 'cause
dehumidify, even though most of the time
if they're
it's
not
not.
made for it, it's called a swamp cooler, and that's a different. Swamp coolers are wholly different items.
So if it works as a condenser to create cold air and like pull heat from a system, it automatically dehumidifies as well. Well, I guess
Mhm.
water's condensing, so I guess that does make sense because if it's
Yes.
forced condense, oh, condensate. Yeah, okay, I get it. Cool. Oh, here, I'm gonna
Don't need that much.
I'm gonna do a little bit of repair. Yeah, I don't probably need that much either, but wee bit of repair won't hurt. But where Pi lives, much more needed than mine for a dehumidifier. Although, like in the
Mhm.
winter, or in the like in monsoon, like day after it rains or the next day when it like
Mhm.
starts to get hot and it's still like 40 or 50% humidity, that's a rough experience. Like,
Especially the day after we get a major rainstorm here, and it's still 90% humid.
oh god,
This summer actually was not bad at all.
nice.
It was really not humid.
Monsoon is not a real city, right? But it is a change in weather patterns. Surprising enough. Surprising. I love it. I love it. This is why I like Toasty, man. Toasty's the man. All right, I'm at the door. I'll be right back.
Yeah, I always wondered if like you're playing D&D, if there was ever like quality of life magic spells that wizards could get.
What was that?
I was always wondering if in like Dungeons and Dragons, if there's like quality of life spells that wizards could get. Dehumidify a room or something.
I mean, they might be able to. I mean, if they can make a room cold enough, it would definitely dehumidify a room. Like hit condensation point, you're good to go. It's high fantasy. You know, season one soon. Oh, that's what you're referencing. That's good. That's good stuff.
Yeah, man, like we were wearing armor, so we blazed up 420. It's high fantasy, bro.
High fantasy, the highest fantasy. Fucking don't even remember my name. Such high fantasy.
All right, we have an egg, so you know what time it is.
God.
It's pungent paste time.
Kanto dehumidifier. That's the spell. I like it. That's actually an awesome reference. That's like a Harry Potter sounding spell. I like it. I'm guessing that's what you were going for. But oh, bastard! Look, I'll fight. Zayans actually have pretty intelligent combat. Just because they jump back so much, they like realign themselves with you when they do it. Even if you're like hugging their hip, like recenters them on you. Hey Squeaks, can you change directions? That'd be sweet. Not lay on my gamepad. There you go, stinker butts. My cat, man. I'm like typing an email. I'll be like halfway through an email, and he's like sits on my keyboard and hits the escape button. I'm like, God damn it. So, bandit camp?
Yeah, it's probably the best place to go.
Lower or higher? Do we want to go for this one, or do we want to go for the?
Well, we already. Oh, that's right. Well,
yeah, that's my game.
Let's go for the one we normally go for first, because we don't need the cook pot. We already have that.
I'll say correct. Let's do it.
My bag's already full.
What? I'm at 37. We'll be alright.
Yep.
I'll take the rest of it. If we can't carry it, we'll come back. Because it stays for like 7 days. Huh. Cierzo is a reference to wind? Like wind? He says every city name. Berg? Berg is a wind-related name?
Well, it means mountain in Norwegian.
I mean, I'm not saying you're wrong. I'm just interested. Berg means mountain in Dutch as well. Oh. I guess mountain could be windy, but well, hey.
I don't know. Last time I was out in the Rockies, it was windy all the time. So yeah. I get that. Oh my gosh, he's back.
Oh, god damn it. I know. It like randomly pops up. I fucking hate my Nightbot.
What, you just deleted all of...
Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm gonna get rid of the links. I don't know what the hell's going on. I need to seriously, like, I know, I saw. I can see it in my other chat. I'll check it out. I need to look up some tutorials on how the fuck to use that because like I'm not clearly not doing a good job. No, you're good, man. Like people should be able to link shit. Like I'll regulate people if they're like linking fucking like bot crap. Like I no, I need to fix that. It's not very professional. That's what I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. Yeah, I have a second feed that I can see everything through my OBS. So, um, well, that is a bad fall off. Figure out. Is it missing? I don't know what's happening.
Yeah, I don't know. Like it like flew sideways.
Yeah, like the bullet tracking is fucking weird in this game. Like every time you shoot, I'm always like, I don't know what the hell you're shooting at. It looks like you're shooting from 10 feet behind you somehow. Oh, we got our big dude.
Coming.
Yep. Got our hammer guy, Mr. Hammer. Mr. Hammer. Get wrecked. Get wrecked. One more. Ha 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 ha. All right. Just gonna move this into my pocket right now because that shit weighs a lot. I will check that out later, Toasty, because the link did come through on my OBS feed, so we're fine. Other than it's shitty because it shouldn't be. I don't want it to be blocking people that are just like talking and shit. So I'm gonna start watching some tutorials. I have next week off, and I'm gonna spend like a shit ton of time just trying to understand like mods and stuff like that, mods and bots and all these things for streaming.
Alchemy kit.
I'm gonna have to like legit try to figure out some coding because some of it's like I have to write code for things, and hopefully I can just find stuff online that's like just use this code. But we'll see. Like, plug this.
There's a junk pile over here. I'm gonna go drop some stuff.
Or I can here. Is it crap? Oh, it's junk, so we don't need it.
Well, there's an alembic.
I'll take that.
Okay.
Yeah, there you go. We get some better backpacks. Okay, yeah, I'll definitely look into it, man. Got her stunned. Die, bitch. Die! Fucking die! It looked like her health went up for a split second there.
I know.
Oh! Got you a hat. Already getting fucking better gear this time.
Heck yeah.
Hell yeah.
I hate this hat so much.
I know, I like it. I like the big stupid.
It's so dumb looking.
I like the big dumb Bryn hats. It just reminds me of Dark Souls. There's like the best magic user in Dark Souls is like from Dark Souls 1. He's called Big Hat Thompson. No, that's not right. Big Hat I don't know. Big Hat something. I don't know. Can't remember his name. But Big Hat something. And he's a badass. Oh, I almost rolled off. That was a little scary.
And he loves you.
Yep. I think some of the heavier hitting guys tend to be more aggro based off of distance, like range based. I mean, obviously, if you're loading, apparently that's like a pull, but
Yeah, we just saw him charging
damage
right
also
across
do
the
it.
area.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Well, I got his weapon. The rest of them fell down. I'll grab it.
I was just saying, you kept him nice and busy there until I got a shot in.
Yeah.
My
Feel
problem with this giant hat
slightly
is
more
that it
confident.
blocks. it blocks my view like really badly.
Yeah, I can see
It's
that.
hard to see. Like if I could do first person, I wouldn't mind it so much.
Hmm. It is, yeah. Or if you could like zoom out slightly to increase your range of vision and stuff like that. Yeah, I can see that.
Or just turn hats off.
Turn hats off. That works too. Are
Like they have like in some MMOs, right? You can turn the helmet off.
you sure that's not in here? I mean, with how ugly the characters are, I have a feeling they might not have it. But
I don't remember seeing.
yeah, I don't see it. I just looked through real quick. I ain't finding it. Big Hat Logan. Yes, that was the name I was going for. Thank you so much, Toasty. Big Hat Logan is a badass character in Dark Souls, and he has a
Some
giant hat.
Cadbury wine. Actually, yeah, we do need mana stones to make the varnishes.
I'll say correct. You plant tent. This bow is not worth very much, and I'm like getting pretty bogged down. Maybe you
Well,
can
we'll
grab
just
it.
come. Let's just go out, sell the
Okay.
stuff, and come back.
Yeah. Big Hat Logan. That was the name I was looking for. I love Big Hat Logan in Dark Souls. He's a great character. Okay, I can move a little better now. Wee bit. Yeah, like I feel like I probably don't love those hats that much, but just the fact that Big Hat Logan wears one, and that's kind of like a bit of his trope. It's like as a character, is like he's got a big stupid magic hat, and he's like, but he's also like this like very wise, like knowledgeable magician. He's like the most powerful magician in the yeah, very antisocial hat. You're definitely not kissing anyone, although unless you want to blind them as you go in for it. You know what I mean?
Well, I thought the hat was like really wide, so you could fit two people under there.
He just doesn't want to socialize with others. Oh, that'd be the perfect COVID hat. Like, or just my
I've been
normal
threatening-
life hat.
I've been threatening people that when I go somewhere, I'm gonna wear my Nazgul Halloween costume.
I mean, I'm pretty sure you'll be all right. Like, nobody's. Not only will it drive people away out of fear, but you got a lot of stopping of your breath expression. You know, people to distance. I mean, I think it would. Is it like a unique one, or is it like the Tolkien movies, the Peter Jackson
it's
movies
Tol-
version?
This is the Peter Jackson movie one.
Yeah. It's really good. Actually, like that's actually one of my favorite character models. I think in that whole series is how well they did the Nazgul.
I just have to tell you, I watched the Ralph Bakshi ones, and you know,
Is that the
I've
old
never
cartoon?
dropped acid. I never dropped acid before, but I'm pretty sure I know what it entails.
Was based off of that movie, especially, right?
Well, yeah, you got to watch his other one, Wizards, I think it was. That one was just.
I've seen some of Wizards. That was when they were doing that weird, like that's when they were first trying to do like a cell shading thing, and it was like fucking terrible because like they didn't have the technology to make it look reasonable.
I think what happened was that they farmed out the animation to a North Korean outfit.
Oh.
For budgetary reasons.
Are you talking about like which one are you talking about? I don't know who the directors of some of the older ones were. Like, are you talking about the one that did like not the loved like cartoon series, right? Because there's that cartoon series that people like love. And I've seen some of it. It's not terrible.
No.
But then there's another one where it's like the Balrog is like the worst. Like that doesn't even look scary. It just looks weird. like
yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I know which one you're
I'm
talking about. Yeah. I've seen that. It's. Ugh.
I remember I read The Hobbit, right, and did a book report on it. it was like 4th grade or something. It's cool. I did The Hobbit. It was fun.
Mhm.
And so my mom's like, you like Lord of the Rings. So I bought the Lord of the Rings movie because I did my book report like way ahead of time too. So she
Oh,
thought that
okay.
ought to be rewarded, and so she went to the library and got Ralph Bakshi Lord of the Rings. And she says, well, this is the story that comes after The Hobbit, and you might have to be a little older to read it because it's a bit beyond you. And I was like, okay. So I watched it, and I remember being, I'm like 10 years old. Like,
Mhm.
what the frick is this?
You're like, this is
It's the most
horrible.
bizarre shit I've ever
You're
seen.
like, I want my imagination back. I don't want, I don't want this bullshit. Like, yeah, I can see that. I mean, I don't know if you'd crap your pants if you ever saw that Balrog. You should look that up. Like,
Yeah,
you
look
could
that
probably
up.
YouTube just like awful Balrog from old Lord of the Rings or something like
It
that.
just looks goofy. It doesn't
It's
look
fucking
scary.
stupid looking.
Greetings,
Like
friend.
Peter Jackson did a badass job in a depiction of a Balrog, in my opinion. Like, I feel like that Balrog was like, that's a fucking crazy ass thing to deal with. Like that is no joke. You know what I mean? Like he's awesome. Like, I actually really like the Peter Jackson Balrog. Like the sound they used and like that whole movie. The first movie was so good. Like, or the first three movies were so
How are you
fucking
doing
well
on
done.
jerky?
I am out, but I have 6 meat. So
Yep. Bring them over, I guess.
I got a lot of salt too. So
Hey, every day's made better.
put some salt on it. Yeah. Well, so there's a couple old cartoons. So there's an old cartoon series, which is The Hobbit, and incorporates the first, like, I think it incorporates the Fellowship, right? Am I correct about that?
I'm not sure. Like, I'm really kind of fuzzy on that.
I
Like I said,
think
I watched the Ralph
I
Bakshi one once
think
and
it
went,
does.
yeah, I'm done with this.
Yeah, I mean, the old one I tried to watch through too, and I was like, this isn't terrible, but like I don't really enjoy it a whole lot. So, oh, you know what? I'll just make jerky. I don't know why.
Yeah, I was gonna say, just make it.
Yeah, I made
Sell what
other
you
stuff.
don't need.
I just hadn't like made it on this character yet, so I didn't see it as an option. So I was just like, all right, cool. You need some jerky?
Oh no, I'm good to go.
Cool. All right.
So yeah, we got stuff to sell.
Do you have one berry?
One berry? No, I don't think I have one berry.
I
I do have 5 jams though. If you want
Yeah,
one.
I got a couple jams too.
You have
Some tartines.
mineral beetle.
No, I ate the only one I had, and I don't have any more yet. we're still there. I'm
Oh,
sorry.
shit.
I know. I apologize. We could buy one probably. Here, let's go buy one.
No, I don't need that bad. I've got a mushroom,
yeah.
but because the problem is you buy the beetle for 15 silver. I'm like, no, I'm not paying 15 silver. That's 5 silver I had for potions. I'm like, nah.
Yeah. Well, we're not like
Not
really
worth it.
leveled up at all yet. So, are you still gonna do Spellblade?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm gonna go Spellblade, Hermit, and I don't know. Like I think I might still go Hex, but more so for the removing the burned stuff than anything else.
I mean, that's a really useful ability. I'm not gonna lie. But yeah.
Especially because when I use the Cabal, the wind powers, it burns my stamina at double the rate.
So, Toasty, you're looking for a movie that looks like it's cell shaded, but like way before cell shading technology was reasonable. Like it looks kind of like it's like real, like they just like kind of drew the animations based off of like real figures. But it's horrible. There's an old cartoon that's not nearly as bad, and it's much more cartoony. So it's like, not as hard to watch. What year did it come out? You know that, Power?
Shoot, I want to say it was
1978.
in the 70s, yeah.
He says 78, so that might be the one.
That-
If it's
yeah,
a
that sounds correct.
standalone movie, that's like it's like the Two Towers or something like that, isn't it? Or is it?
It has to be prior to the early 80s because Wizards was 84, I think. And that was Wizards was after Ralph Bakshi did Lord of the Rings.
Okay, so yeah, that might be the right one. Because the other one the cartoon came out in there. Is that after? Like the well, there's the other Hobbit. There's a Hobbit cartoon. And I'm gonna have to. I gotta Google.
I'd have to go research it, dude.
I'm
Like
googling.
I said, I was like 10 at the time, so
Hobbit.
no, I enjoyed the Peter Jackson ones just because they were closer to what I thought it ought to be.
Yeah.
And
Okay.
I know they cut out some
Yes.
major portions of it, but I was
So
like,
so the Hobbit is 1977. So I'm gonna guess that yes, if it was 78, that was probably the movie. So just give that a gander there, Toasty. Let us know what you think. Like the unscary Balrog. Yes, that would be the probably the reference because there's no Balrog in the original Hobbit cartoon because I don't think they get that far. So, so I think
well,
that's
no,
probably.
remember the Hobbit was a children's book. You couldn't put a Balrog in there; they'd make it rated R.
Well, I'm just talking about the cartoon.
I know.
Well,
No,
the cartoon goes further though. That's the only reason I say that because the cartoon I think goes into a little bit into the um like fellowship. I'm pretty sure. I could be wrong about that, but it's been a long time since I even tried to watch it, so it was really bad. It's hard for me to watch like some of those old cartoons. They're just like way too like I don't know. They're just like, kind of uninteresting. Pi, you should come upgrade your shit. I'm gonna give you some money.
upgrade stuff.
Yeah, I have
Are we
330 I just dropped. So
Amber,
let's
my
see,
friend.
because I already have my breakthrough point on this guy. So
Oh yeah, I don't have my breakthrough point, do I?
yeah, and that'll help because it's just health and stamina. So you don't see the harm.
Okay, sold my gold bars, coming on up.
Two seconds though. I have to use the bond yet.
Sounds good.
Back on it. Jump on it. Jump on it. Boom, 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 boom. Were you able to get it?
Yeah.
Nice. Fuck yes. All right.
I can tell you.
Back to
I
adventure.
think that pretty much prior to the honestly the late '80s, I think animation in the West was used for two purposes. It was to make funny sitcom cartoons like the Flintstones and
Mhm.
Hanna-Barbera type stuff,
Yeah.
or like Disney stuff.
Yeah.
Well, I'm going to exempt Disney's animated films from this. That's a whole nother category. But it was basically used to make funny sitcom Looney Tunes stuff, or it was used to do stuff that was just too friggin' weird for Hollywood to even contemplate it.
Yeah,
And
they were reaching. It was like
I remember some of the, I used to get from the library, and I would go like find, tapes of animation, like film school stuff sometimes, animations from like the 60s and 70s. There's some weird stuff out there. Some of it though was really cool though. That was the thing. Is like you'd happen on something that just didn't do well because it was kind of out there, but you're like, wow, this is actually pretty cool what they're doing.
Yeah. You're like, this is
This is an interesting idea.
a little outside.
Which
You
is
know.
which is why when I ran into anime for the first time in 1996,
You know the best looking.
probably I was a little bit primed to go, oh yeah, this looks cool.
Yeah, yeah.
Or like this Tenchi guy, he's wild and crazy.
Well, I mean, I feel like Japanese animation tended to have a higher quality in its animation, and they definitely started to streamline after like the earlier like really popular stuff like Lupin, and
Well, yeah, they had success in the 80s because the Japanese economy was on fire through most of the 80s. But then when the crash happened, animation value, it fell off the freaking cliff.
yeah,
We have to
it
go back
did.
to the bandit camp.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Um,
Toasty, what is the best looking mask in Dark Souls? Because I can't. I mean, are you talking about the like Mask of the Father? That's what I was about to say. Mask of the Father. It is. I mean, it's great looking, but it's also very stupid looking. That's like I think that's kind of like the whole thing, right? Is it's like it's actually a really useful item too. Mask of the Father. That game's fun, Pi. Like, if you ever consider picking it up, man, we could push through that. I think you might enjoy that. Because
Dark Souls.
well, like, there's, I mean, especially one is super frustrating because like having like forward directional dodging like is something that's kind of rough to get used to, especially if you play games where you can dodge any direction you want. Only I wasn't. He's backing off. He
I'm just
only
saying that
posts video. I have seen some of the Father or Mask of the Father videos or whatever. There's like some like play they do on that. I know there's a whole bunch of videos around that character. I don't know if I've seen that specific one though. Oh, he's back in Dark Souls 3? Is that I've seen that where they like mod it so you can like get those items? Is that what you're talking about? But Pi, I do think we would enjoy it.
I'm just saying Dark Souls is a total ripoff of the Elder Scrolls.
Oh
See,
yeah.
the Dark Souls are the people, right? And in the Elder Scrolls, the people have black souls. That's why you have to have black soul gems.
Mm,
That's the only basis I'm going to use right there.
yeah, and that's super flawed. I'm gonna be honest.
It is. It's horrible. Why would you do that?
Yeah, like you just shit on everything Miyazaki, one of many Miyazakis, but many great Miyazakis have done. Because actually, like I ordered a capture card
Yeah.
a couple days ago, and my first playthrough with my capture card is probably going to be Bloodborne, because that is like in my opinion that's one of the best Lovecraftian universes ever made. And like
Never liked captcha.
never like
They
what?
always make you. I never liked captcha. That makes you click on the pictures that have buses. Click on the pictures that have appetites.
It's a different card. just capturing. So like my buddy explained this to me because he's played both systems, and he's a streamer and has been a streamer for a pretty long time. I don't even understand how I just strafed around all of his attacks. He like literally didn't touch me, and I was just
Yeah,
spinning
no,
around him.
because you were behind him the whole time.
I know. I mean,
You,
I
like,
get
stayed right on his
how it
back. I was like,
happened.
"Dude, that's
I
cool."
was just strafing. That's all I was doing. Honestly, strafing will save you often in any like action combat system. If you literally just walk up to a combatant and just move left the whole time you're fighting or right the whole time you're fighting, your fight will go much better. Like that's something I've learned. That's why I like kind of automatically do it. But yes, I've seen many of the Mask of the Father videos. Not many. I've seen a couple of those, but the Dark Souls 1 specific ones, they're stupid, but they're funny. I mean, I get it, but I'm just never really got me going. I liked more legitimate videos like Badia Vita or Vada Vita. I don't know how to say that guy's name ever, but he does some like real Dark Souls lore videos that are fucking awesome. Super well presented. The cinematography on them are fucking awesome. Like that dude does his shit well. Is that not Sono stuff? Oh, I just have a pocket too. That's right.
Did we get the chest on that other place?
Up like the big one upstairs.
Yeah, we got the big one upstairs. Did we get the one where the guy has the disarm?
I don't know what you're talking about.
You know the guy we killed and you strafed behind him?
Oh, is there? Oh, I did not grab that chest. Here, I'll grab that chest. Yeah, no, atmospheric visuals. Huh. What's it called? Moonlight Butterfly. Who's deleted his channel? Really? I actually know of Moonlight Butterfly too. I've seen some of that shit. But, huh. Oh yeah, we did. It's clear. Maybe that's why my weight was high. I wasn't even paying attention. Just grabbed it. Means I'm learning how to play the game. Also means I don't pay good attention. Two-factor. Yeah, I'm definitely, once I get that capture card though, I'm definitely doing a Bloodborne playthrough. I just figure I play a lot on console, and so, and if I really want to make streaming a thing, I'm gonna have to incorporate it. So, what you making? What you doing? What you doing?
Delicious pungent paste.
You get that pungent paste. I need to sell some of these tartines. I have like
Oh, wait.
18 tartines.
I don't have a beetle. Do you have a beetle?
I mean, I did, but I ate it.
The spice beetle.
Oh, spicy. No, I actually don't have any spice beetles. Oh, I do. No, I ate it. No, I'm just joking. I didn't eat that one.
You ate the spice beetle?
No,
Damn,
no.
You're voracious.
I know. I just really like bugs. The crunch is what I go for. Crunch and the burst. You know what I mean? It's like magnifique. You know, it's like, oh, yeah.
I think that's snails.
Oh. Oh. I've been eating bugs this whole time? Is that shit? Escargot is actually not terrible. I've had it. And I was actually, okay, this is bad. I feel like it's really similar to eating any sort of like clam or like similar shellfish texturally, and I don't know.
I let other animals like birds eat gastropods, and then I can eat the bird who ate the gastropod.
Oh, there you go. There you go. Makes sense.
It's a circle of life thing.
Yeah. Na sangwenya babagita baba. I'm sure I've told you that I learned the actual Zulu for that song, right?
How dare you culturally appropriate?
I'm not. That's the actual Zulu for the song. That's like what that. It's like. And I actually felt that like at one point I was like, I always do that joking around, like doing that like little, like. But it was always like, you know, it was just like, and like, but like a part of me knew that it was a language, and I was like, is that like kind of shitting on the language a little bit, just because I'm just like making these stupid sounds and joking around? So I was like,
nah, you just don't know the words.
I mean, I don't, but I learned them. Well, but like, here's the thing, right? Is like, if I'm consciously aware that this is another language, but I'm unwilling to learn the actual words to the song, like, is there something wrong with that? You know? And I'm not saying there's something is wrong with that, but I don't know. I think it's important to question these things, you know, just because like your words can be harmful, right? So it's, to me especially, because like, you know, I want to express myself and show people that like, hey, You know, it's like, life might suck sometimes, and sometimes my life sucks too. But like, I don't let it hurt me or affect me that much. And like, sometimes like things like that can push people away. You know, so I'm probably just being like way over conscientious, but I just like I'd rather be way over conscientious than like way lacking.
Yeah.
Right. So
So language is
hence
actually it's in Zulu?
not it's a Nats Igwenya Babagita Baba, which means like look
Sounds
father.
like something about the father. Yeah.
Yeah, look father, the lion and the leopard, look I can't remember exactly everything they say, but it's honestly when I was looking up and researching this stuff, I one of the things I read was like no Zulu speaking individual would think this to be like an intelligent conversation. They would think this to be a very, very stupid statement to make. It was like nobody's gonna say this. I was like, oh, okay, okay. I was like, did I just waste my time learning this? But I don't know. I think it's still kind of fun. It's good for a
I
story.
know. I went online and studied the Zulu click sounds in their language. Like, what's the difference between them and how are they supposed to sound?
Mhm.
That was actually very interesting because lots of people in jokes they talk about just generic
Yeah.
Africans
Yeah,
and oftentimes the wrong ones where they'll be like "Ee-dee-bee-dee-bee,"
yeah. I
like
know.
that,
I
and you're like-
know. You're just
so I'm
like you're
I
probably
wonder
crossing
what the
culture
clicks-
to say the
No,
say the least.
I was wondering to myself, what are the click sounds actually supposed to be like?
Yeah, it's
Is it
reasonable.
just the front? Is it just like a front click sound like that,
Like-
or are there more than one click sound? And there's 7 click sounds. And I can tell you, I had this video where this guy who's a Zulu was like making them and like over exaggerating them so that you could do them.
Yeah,
Like they're hard to do.
I bet. Well, that's like a
for-
thing.
Yeah, for someone who doesn't speak Zulu.
Well, exactly.
as
It's
a
like
native
it's
language.
like it's like different languages use different like parts of your palate.
Greetings, friend.
So it's yeah, 100%. I could see that being very difficult to like
Well,
fucking.
it's like Simon, his last name. He was like, yeah, people have a lot of trouble pronouncing my last name. I'm like, yeah, because your last name contains 3 separate phonemes that aren't in English, so that would make it really hard for people to pronounce it.
Yeah, absolutely.
He sat there and worked with me to try to pronounce his name correctly. It took me about 20 minutes.
You don't have the.
There's a r sound in there, which is
R?
in English. Yeah, but it's not as a r. It's only
Oh,
one
it's-
roll. Which
Oh,
is
it's a little more
hilarious.
guttury. It's like
Yeah.
R.
the-
R.
And there's a
R.
ch sound in there, which is
It's
also not.
not even talking
It's
about
not in
morphemes
English,
and phenomes. I
I'm like,
fucking love
"Jeez."
Ada. Ada, you're supposed to be my moderator. I don't know if you can say shit like that, dude. Like,
Oh. I'm
sorry.
hoping I use the term phoneme correctly. I think that's what it is. I'm not a linguist. I'm just interested in how people speak to each other.
No, yeah, absolutely.
But yeah, there's 3 separate sounds that we identified that aren't in English, and that's why no one could pronounce his name.
He's a
So I'm like,
chemist,
can I-
so if he says you're right, you're
Okay.
probably right. Just throwing that out there. Ada says you're right. You use the proper term.
Okay, good. And I said, he's like, well, how do you pronounce my name if you ever say it to anybody? And I said,
Ch.
Laura Vicious.
Ugh.
And he's like, yeah, it's close enough.
That you don't have. We have ch. Ooh, I don't. Okay.
Yeah.
We have ch and ooh that you don't have. Like, what's ch? I mean, like, can you give me phonetically how it would sound in English?
I think he's
Sorry.
talking about that sound. Like
Oh, the. It's like the.
sound.
the
No, it's not like that. It's higher up in your mouth. Like you hear like the Germans, ich, which is why when I was in
Yeah.
German class, I never wanted
Huh.
to speak Northern German
Oh,
because it was so hard.
Okay, you got it.
So I was like, oh, I'm gonna speak Southern German-ish.
Ish. That sounds way easier. That sounds.
Oh yeah,
Ugh.
instead of I, the word I, we
Eek.
say ish, and then the German teacher gives us a thumbs up.
Yeah,
That's okay. It's close enough.
yeah. You're like,
You You can probably be understood.
Regionally based. No, I gotcha.
Is there
In Spanish,
something
I
you need?
there's the double
dude.
L, where it's
Don't be
like
bringing the donuts.
ich bin ein Berliner.
Yeah, he's a donut. He's a jelly donut.
Yeah, I know you've told me that before. That could be interpreted as jelly donut.
Yes,
Right.
jelly donut. Although the good thing is they understood what he meant.
Yeah, yeah. It wasn't completely
Well,
misconstrued.
you know, I think it's one of those things where people you just kind of giggle about it and go, yeah, I know what you mean.
I'm
It's still
sure.
kind of funny.
There's a girl I follow on YouTube, partially because she's super hot, but she's like a German speaker who does like a lot of English comparisons and stuff, and
Yeah.
and she does these things where it's like how English names can sound like horrible things in German, and she like compares some of the like if you say this means going to the bathroom, you know, but if you say Benjamin like this or whatever, I'm just using a random number one reason to follow. Yeah, absolutely. No,
Did you ever see that video about German language versus everybody else's
oh, because
language?
she's hot. Yeah, I know. It's like
Where
like
the guy's like, you know, this guy's in English, he's like ambulance, and this other guy's like, you know, his French guy, you know, he's got a French flag, he's like l'ambulance, and then the Spanish guy's like ambulance, and then this German guy wearing lederhosen, he's like Krankenwagen.
Oh, I have seen that where it's like German is always angry or something like that. It's
Yeah,
like
it's
it's
totally
yeah. It's like German always sounds angry. that was
Well,
I've seen that video. That's pretty funny.
well, what we used to tell each other, you know, because we were taking German, and like, I think there was only one German class, and it was about a third as big as any other class, because, you know, very few people want to take it. We always would tell to each other, you know, today, tell someone that you love them, because that's a nice thing to do. But also tell them in German, because you'll scare the hell out of them. You really won't, but still, it was an entertaining joke.
Yeah, that was. I mean, I feel like honestly, I'm gonna be like I have to. God damn it!
Wow.
I know, man. I'm fucking.
Well, hold on, I think I know what's going on here. That Nightbot is actually a Decepticon.
It's actually a Decepticon. Son of a bitch.
Right.
I'm fucking.
I've identified it.
I'm just gonna turn.
Decepticon.
I gotta turn this shit off until I figure out how to work it right. I'm just gonna turn off all spam protection, disable. I'm just gonna do all
Yeah.
disable. Okay.
I
Express
don't know if you guys ever seen it.
emotes,
It's
caps.
kind of
like,
an
what
older
the
movie
fuck?
called
Commands. I'm just gonna turn off all these two just in case.
it's called Top Secret.
I'm listening still. I'm sorry. I'm just fucking turning off this stupid bullshit.
There's a movie called Top Secret. It's from '84. It's real good. You ought to see
Yeah,
it.
I just turned
But
off
there's
all
a scene-
caps too. Sorry.
The,
So
There's
dumb.
there's a scene right where, and the guys
They
they
watch
have
some
playing the
tutorials.
Germans in this movie are all
Ich liebe dich.
Ich liebe dich.
Ich liebe dich.
Ich liebe dich. I can't do it. I can't do it. I never
Ich
could.
liebe dich. Oh, that seems too
The
guttural.
problem is that
Seems too Hebrew.
anybody who tried to speak Northern German in German class, you had to put a splash guard in front of them.
That makes sense.
You're trying to do that sound, you just can't do it.
Quick question: do you need bird eggs right now?
Yeah, I could use bird eggs. We'll just keep them until they rot, and they're only worth 1 silver anyway.
Well, let's put
We
them.
can find some.
Well, I feel like things last longer if we put them into the chest. So I'm gonna go throw it in the chest.
All right. I was gonna say if I have it with me, I can just cook it in the field if we find spice beetles.
Oh, I'll just keep it on me then. That's not a big deal.
Yep.
I'm gonna put up the iron scraps in the chest though. I'm gonna do that because I have like 10 iron scraps and I feel like
Oh no.
they
Get
heavy.
them over.
Oh, you want them now?
Give them to me, yes, please. I can make bullets with them.
The bullets. Well, yeah, that's why I didn't want to get rid of them. I just wanted to save them. But there's that, and here's most of those. I love that my stream is now a linguistic stream. That's like we've talked for like
You know,
30 minutes about linguistics. I'm super happy about this. Like no joke. Like this isn't even
Greetings,
sarcasm.
friend.
Like I love the fact that my streams like usually end up boiling down to like some like self-reflective expression or like just a look at society and some I don't know. It's fun. I love it. I
or
fucking
learning
love
about
it.
phonemes,
Phonemes.
especially when talking about Lithuanian individuals' last names. I mean, this is edutainment as it was supposed to be.
Is that is that a Lithuanian last name? What?
Edutainment might be. That's what they used to call it. Back in the early '90s, when there were the really crappy educational games,
Oh yeah,
the real low budget
edutainment.
ones where they're just terrible, but
It's like
they
it's
came
like
to kids.
edumacation. Yeah, I gotcha. I get the reference. That makes sense.
Have you
I'm
guys seen the game?
edumacated.
There's a game out there it's a total riff on that. It's Baldi's lesson or something like that, where like you have to like answer these questions, and it starts out real easy, right? So you get this one spot, and it's like, what's the answer to this? Like 2 + 2, and then
Is there
4,
something you need?
and 5 + 8 is 13. It's like 3 times 8, is 24. So then you get to the next spot, and it's like, what's you have to answer these questions. And it's like 6 + 1, 7 - 2, and then it's just a bunch of garbled junk, like wingdings characters and freaking Chinese and stuff. And then you have to
Jeez.
answer, and apparently there is a correct answer to the question.
Oh, like
Programmed into
like
the game. But if you don't put the right thing in, that this teacher named Baldy is like, I really don't like it when you put in wrong answers, and then he starts chasing you around the school, smacking a yardstick.
we,
You should look at some videos. Don't buy it or anything, because I think it's a game that might drive you nuts. But look up
Yeah,
some gameplay footage of it on YouTube.
what's it called? Baldy.
Baldi's lesson or Baldi's. I'd have to look it up against Baldi's something.
I basically just
Baldi's-
disabled everything.
Baldi's
just so
Basics
you know it's
Plus.
toasty.
Yes, Baldi's Basics Plus. It's a very frightening game, because all you hear from Baldi is, if you just hear the smack of the yardstick, and if it's quiet, it's far away. He's like, whack. But then the problem is that you
It gets-
run, and the principal catches you. He takes you to detention.
Sounds-
And then there's this girl who's
sounds
like, I'm pretty sure is one of the girls that's
I feel like
special
this is just playing on most of our fears.
It is. Watch a video of it. Just don't do it late at night.
We're going to the mountain now? Oh, we're going back to
Killing the
camp.
bird right now. Do we have anything to get at the game?
We didn't pick up everything from the camp. I don't think.
so.
No, we kind of dipped out because we were too heavy. There was, actually, I think we might have. Actually, I think we did. I take that back. I think you're right. I think we definitely. I don't know. That feels right to me.
Yeah, I think we did get everything.
I feel like I have a lesser chance of getting the mask when I'm playing 2-player. I don't know why, but like legit, when I play solo, not saying like we should break up, but because that's never good.
You wanna break up with me?
Breakups are always ugly. but like I don't know. I just felt like, dude, like on both of my characters that I had, maybe there's a less frequency on hardcore. I really don't know. I'm kind of
Possible.
confused. Like
I've only seen that Pearlbird mask once out of all the playthroughs I've done with everybody.
both
and
of
that
my
was, you had it.
dude, yeah, I have both
I've
of
never
my
seen it.
playthroughs, like my mage that I did recently somewhat, and my like melee guy that I did recently somewhat, both have it. Like they both got it, like quickly too. It was like the first couple birds I killed, and I was just like, oh, sweet, mask. But I've also heard people say that like, I've been killing birds for like weeks. can't get this fucking mask, man. So it's like, so maybe it just has a shitty drop rate, and I'm just lucky. I mean, it would be my first time. I'm not gonna lie.
You know what about the drop rates? When I was playing Project Zomboid earlier, I was hunting birds with an automatic shotgun.
Mhm.
and I swear it's like 10% chance to actually get one. It was awful.
Oh, like with the shotgun, like when you would fire.
An automatic one.
That doesn't seem right.
No, it really isn't. You shouldn't hunt birds with a automatic shotgun.
Okay.
That's really not smart. But
I mean,
for game
like-
purposes, and I was streaming just to our Discord, and so I was just messing around for people.
I feel like I can hunt a bird with an automatic shotgun. Like, why would that? Oh, an automatic shot. Oh, I'm thinking semi-automatic. I'm an idiot. I was thinking like a pump. An automatic
yeah.
shotgun. That doesn't make sense.
Yeah.
Okay, that'd be too much
I
kick.
think that,
That'd be a little,
well, that's
too much.
my problem with the semi-automatic shotguns is they jam a lot.
Oh, okay.
I've never really run into one that's ever honestly been able to solve that problem.
Well, yeah, that's a problem with like a lot of shotguns, unless they're like there's like a hand. Like I only reason I even know this is because my roommate knows vastly more than I do about guns, but he's made statements of like certain shotguns are vastly more reliable than other shotguns. So like
yes, he's 100% correct.
yeah, like certain makes and models. Like if you're looking for a shotgun, you're much better off just spending a little more, because like they're not super expensive as far as like guns go for the most part, but you can get one that's like vastly superior, especially when it comes to like potential jamming and shit like that.
Well, that's the thing, right? Okay, look, when you're talking about your gaming PC, your car, your guns, don't cheap out, because those things are useful to you.
Yeah, used regularly, especially if you're a gamer.
However,
makes sense.
the asterisk on that is a high point in the hand is worth 2 SIGs on the shelf.
High point in the hand is
Okay,
2 6 on the
a
shelf.
high point.
I know
high
the
point-
reference that you're making, but not the gun reference portion.
High
I mean,
point.
like
High point firearms are made in I think southeastern Ohio,
okay.
and they're ugly as homemade sin, and they are very cheap. Right? You want to buy a $200 slide pistol with a 10-round mag capacity, and every time you pull the trigger, it goes bang, and you're good to go for out to about 30 yards. Hey, High Point's going to make that happen for you.
Okay.
Now, if you have enough money to afford a better weapon, I would suggest you do so. However, I've told a lot of people who don't have a lot of money that same adage: High Point in your hand is worth 2 SIG Sauers on the shelf. And I'm not picking on SIGs. I like SIGs. It's just SIGs tend to be more expensive because they tend also to be much higher quality.
Okay. Oh well, that makes sense. But in the same rate, you still have a gun in your hand, so it's
Well,
like
that's what I'm saying. Like I said, a High Point in the hand is worth 2 SIGs on the shelf.
yeah.
Don't run
Makes
away.
sense.
I want to play.
I know. Sorry, I'm just like carting him back and forth. Oh, he knocked me down. Son of a bitch. You son of a bee.
I keep thinking about Loki from Dogma. Don't run away. This would be so much more fun. As he's shooting everybody on the bus.
Yeah. Yes. That's Batman, right? Fucking. Is it? Who is that? Is that Matt Damon or is that
It's Matt Damon is Loki and
Matt
Ben
Damon's
Affleck
Loki?
was-
Oh, that's right. Yeah, Matt Damon seems like to be the more like sick, twisted one in the group. Okay, I gotcha.
He was in Jay and Silent Bob do a remake too, and he actually had a really funny scene.
Yeah, I mean that doesn't surprise me. I mean he's. Hold
He's
on,
like I'm the
manage
real
this.
Loki, not that Tom Hiddleston loser. I was like, oh, shots fired.
Oh, he's referencing fucking Marvel.
Yeah,
I mean, he was around before it, so I guess I could technically. I mean, how do you consider the real? I mean, the Marvel one's
you don't. It's
definitely
it's done-
not.
It's rule of funny. That's all it is.
Matt Damon. Matt Damon. like,
Did you ever see
I can't
the
help it,
interview,
not think of that every time I fucking.
Did you ever see the interview where Matt Damon actually explained why his puppet does that?
No, wait, he
Okay, yeah, that's his voice.
really? He voiced that?
he
Oh
voiced
my
himself,
God, that gives
and
me
he
honestly
he-
way more respect for that guy for doing that.
and he came up with the idea that his character in that movie should do that. So what happened was, because he is
What?
good friends with Trey Parker and Matt Stone, so he was over at their place while they were designing the puppets, and they were like, this is gonna be you, Matt, he just looks, I think it was at Matt Stone, and he goes, Jesus Christ, I look fucking retarded, and and then they're like, yeah, you kind of do, and then there were the puppeteer, like the puppet design people, like, oh well, we can fix that, and then Matt was like, no, don't,
No, no,
like, don't, you've got to just roll
perfect.
with this.
Yeah, Matt Damon. It's like he just. I did not know he actually did the voice for just like clearly like short Matt Damon. You know, like
Well, the thing is I think Matt
mentally.
Damon understands just as well as anybody should that that role only made him more popular and wanted.
I mean, it did. I mean, I think of Matt Damon, and I always think of that. But like, I definitely associate him to a person that's reflective of him. So I mean, it is. It is. That's really funny. I didn't know that. That actually makes that like vastly better because like I
If you
thought
look at
they were
the
just being
if you look at the
douchebags.
careers of all of the people, the 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 film actors group people who were
Mhm.
portrayed in that
How
movie,
can I
every
help?
single one of them experienced a career bump because of that movie.
Yeah, I mean that movie was really popular. Like I actually like.
Even though
Uh,
they're the bad guys and the movie's just ripping on them, it doesn't matter.
yeah.
They became more popular because of it.
Uh, I wanted to. Um, oh, I. I completely forgot my train of thought. It doesn't matter. Unimportant. Move on. But
Sudden
good
bathroom
movie.
troglodyte.
Yeah, I know he like snuck up on you. All right, we got this asshole over here. Oh, I think he hit me. Sorry. Also, didn't hit him. Maybe shoot over these barrels. A better opening at him. There you go. Okay. Oh, come on. Where's the dodge? He's blowing up. Oh, nice. Nice. That went way smoother than last time.
Last time was
Yeah.
not our finest hour.
I'm pretty sure I died like twice. I
think so.
Thank God we're coming to a fucking merchant soon because I am weighted down.
We're probably gonna have to go to the merchant, like, and then come back up here.
Yeah, we could do that. I mean, let's just yeah, let's go straight to the merchant. I think it's
There's a mana stone over here, and that's it.
where are you? You're down this. Oh, you're down this path. Okay. Matt Damon. Movie's so good. Oh yeah, that's what I was talking about. In Tucson, on July 4th, they do a Team America sing along. It's like one of the greatest things I've ever been to. It's like this independent fucking film studio in Tucson. I think we go right to go directly there.
And he came right for me, didn't he?
Yeah, he was just like on you. I'm out of stamina. Careful. Nice. on stamina, so I can't keep him.
I know
There
he's just ignoring you though. That's
He
the thing.
was. He was super hyper focused on you.
I'm like, dang, I didn't even do anything to him.
It's like, what the fuck, bro? Oh, we got a magician. Go kill his ass. I'm really low on stamina. Like my fucking. Yeah, that's the way to the. Oh no, it's not. I'm wrong.
That's not it.
No, maybe it's this way. There's also a Trog looking at us, so I just figured I'd intervene. There we go. Well played. Shit in
You
here.
sure
I
that wasn't
think.
the right way back there?
I'm not 100% sure.
This is definitely not the right way.
Yeah, there
Not
was
too far.
something off about that direction. Hold on, we gotta. Let's see. We don't go down. No. Oh, we got 4 more forward. Hold on. This is the direction. Yeah, here we go. I got it. This way. Follow me. Oh, we aggroed some stuff. Or I aggroed some stuff, sorry. Get wrecked. Oh, another one. Fun. Got a magician working our way up
That's
too.
it. Pay attention to me. No. Don't pay attention to that guy over there.
Nice. I just got this asshole to deal with. Oh, how'd that knock him over? I was like trying to keep his stamina low so I could just keep slapping him. Slapping him.
You're gonna keep slapping him, man.
Oh, we got another guy right back here. I mean, I have high hopes for this playthrough. I feel like we're doing much better than last time, so. Want that.
Now, to the merchant. We'll come back and get the rest of the stuff later. Come back
To the
and get rest of the
merchant.
stuff.
Yeah, that's probably a good call. Oh, so the Blue Skulls? You're referencing this game? Or are you
Yeah, I
referencing
think
a
he's,
random
because there's like little blue skulls that are on your path.
Oh, is that like a thing? Can you collect
Yes.
those?
You
Or
can pick
something?
them up, but they can give you mana if you use Mana Buffet.
Oh. Oh, I see what he's saying. So maybe the blue skulls direct you to it? I don't really know, honestly. I just have ran through that area enough at this point where I'm usually like, oh, it's this way. Like I'm like, once I find the right path, I'm like, oh yeah, duh. This is where I was supposed to go from the beginning. So
Watch out for the
That's-
terror store.
I'm not going down there. I'm selling shit. I feel like we should take a nap before we fight the Pterosaur because my stamina is not at a level where we can fight that guy. Like that's why I was having so many issues with those Trogs because I'm like almost at a quarter
Oh.
stamina.
Magic
And we can
is the
sleep in
weapon
here. I'm pretty sure
of a
without.
patient
Order your stamina's
warrior.
burned.
Yeah.
Eat some paste. Delicious paste.
On your paste?
Mm.
I mean, I could drink teas and shit. I just didn't want to. I just figured it was just easier to sleep. Oh well, you have to still
Feel
turn
free
in
to
your.
use one of our boats to
Oh,
return to the
did you do
surface.
the, blood bounty or whatever already?
Nope.
Okay. Okay. So yeah, we probably shouldn't sleep then. If that's the case.
I guess I don't have a countdown, do I?
No, it doesn't like tell you. It's just like it's pretty much. It's usually like 6 to 7 days after your initial start. So, like you should only be on like day 2 or 3. I don't think you should be beyond that. So, I'll
Day
just
am I on?
chug some shit.
Day 4.
Yeah, we're good then. So I'll get my stamina back, and then we will kill some shit, and then go collect those things, and then just head back. Oh, that's health. Damn it. I have 2 gravel beetles now. If you
Well,
want.
oh cool. I can make us some health potions.
Sweet.
All we need to do is just clean this area up,
And then head back.
Clean this area up, kill the Terrorsaur, and then we can head on back with a bandage for that guy, and then go over to the ship and get the chest that's got the silver and stuff in it.
Yeah, good call. Yeah, because you could turn that in. Hey, Brick, how you doing, man? Appreciate you stopping by. Doing pretty good, bud. Happy to know I'm your favorite. I mean, only makes me like a little uncomfortable, so. I'm just joking. Appreciate it, man. How you doing, Brick? I hope you're doing well, my friend. We should also both get the ice boon, since we're here.
Magic is the weapon of a patient. Listen to me.
Okay, got ice spoon.
Nice.
Magic is the weapon. Magic is the
God damn it.
weapon. Magic is the weapon of a patient warrior. Magic is the weapon of a patient warrior. Magic is the weapon.
He
of a
like won't let me
patient
get it.
Warrior.
Okay, I guess I'll get it in my game. Sure. Like,
Yeah, it's not like you really need it.
yeah. You
Yeah,
should
we don't
also
need it.
talk to the magic people up here, so that you can choose. The
Yep, I got reveal soul.
Oh, you already got it. Cool. All right.
Hmm.
Well, let's go kill us a fucking raptor.
And then go clean up the rest of the trogs.
Yes, you are very sneaky. You are very, very sneaky. I mean, they're not mutually exclusive, right, Toasty? So that's. I can be both uncomfortable
Oh,
and horny at
dig
the
it.
same time.
We
It's
got
possible.
all of our stats back from getting mana.
I mean, you did. Oh wait. Oh, I didn't get mana. Hold on. I was like, well, you. Oh wait, I can do that too. Shit.
Make sure to get one point less than you want, because when you go to your game, you get that point and then get the reveal soul.
Oh yeah, good call. That's actually unconsciously did that last time too, actually, because I was like, oh yeah, that's a good call. Well played, my friend. Well played. Oh, all right, fair enough. Well, that's like a Swedish form of Heinrich. I actually looked it up because I was like, a couple of people called me Henrik, and I was like, are they calling me the right name? I thought this is Heinrich. And I looked it up, and correct pronunciation in like Swedish or might be Dutch. I'm not sure, but it's Heinrich.
Well, if it was Dutch, there's a certain person in chat would know.
I know that's actually why I questioned, because I figured he'd be able to give me the lowdown. got me, bitch. Oh, he got you too. Sorry.
Nope, he
Oh.
didn't hit me.
Oh, good, good. You might want to drop down here because I can't get to him otherwise. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, that's what I was trying to do.
Oh, okay.
But he's right on top of me.
That's fine. You can stay up there. Make my life easier. Make my life easy. No, you don't want to come down here. Why are you coming down here? Oh, fuck. Oh, that was good damage.
Let's see if I can't get his attention.
He's got me bleeding. I'm gonna run, try to. Oh god, I'm stuck. Thought that was the thought I could run through. Nope, I missed it. I'm just gonna bandage up real fast. That's not very fast. Okay, cool. I think I also lost all of my buffs. Which is not good. Yeah, he's a bastard.
Son of a bitch.
His attack pattern's kind of rough. There we go. Oh, nope, he's back on me. Oh, back on you. Oh. Oh, yeah. Oh, god damn it. I hate the knockdown. These guys don't get knocked down. It's like super fucking annoying. Oh, I don't get stamina regen. Oh, you fuckbag.
Use your heavy man life potion.
Oh, I got like stuck on terrain for a split second. Okay.
We're
Sorry.
about to find out.
Yep. Is that the end? Is that the end? Herbert. Gonna go down into the basement? Oh, well, that was the end. Oh, no, it wasn't.
Nope.
Oh.
Because the end is that nobody comes to save you.
Oh, okay.
Nope, I got your back.
Where's your back? Some linen cloth in the wall. Your pack has to be around here somewhere. Quarterstaff. Do you see it on your map?
No.
Or you don't see any directions? Well, that's not good.
Nope.
I'm afraid because you picked up my pack that it reset your location for your pack. Yeah, let's go look above. Sometimes shit'll spawn in weird spots. Well, sorry about that. I should have ran away. I was worried about... Oh, yeah, I found your pack. It's upstairs. Sorry about that. That was my fault. Should have done better.
Yeah, well, we'll get it figured.
Yeah, yeah. Do you need some mineral tea to get your health back?
I have a large number of mushroom bars.
Cool. Wanna come down to my basement? Get some popsicles? That lisp is really difficult for me to do. Your muscly arms. Come down to my basement? Get some popsicles? Some popsicles? My buddy can do like the lisp like perfectly. Really mad that I just died to that guy. He's doing such a good job. He's really lunging attacks, which really makes his shit like not fun to deal with. Oh, I think he died still.
What?
I think he died still from my bleed. I can't find him. I'm down here, hanging out.
Because the bummer is like...
Sorry.
Is it, You know, when I was sitting there trying to block, and he just kept wailing like over and over and over.
Yeah, he's dead. Oh no, wait, no, that's not him. He's dead somewhere. He has to be somewhere around here. Is that him? No, it's a boat. I'm pretty sure my bleed killed him because he was super low. I just don't know where the fuck you went.
Got him.
Oh, you found him? Nice.
Yeah,
Get some leather.
yeah, we got predator leather.
Cool. Cool.
All right, let's go clean
Yeah.
up the trogs. And be on our
Agreed.
way.
Let's do it. Let's do it.
Let's go get some shoes.
Let's shoes. I only find that funny as a reference point. Like, like watching it. I remember watching it for the first time. My friend was like, "Dude, you'll love this." And like shows me, and I'm like, "What?
Yeah, like this is terrifying. Why
Like,
are
do you
fighting?
even know me?" like you know, like, I was like, I thought we were friends. This is stupid. This is the stupidest thing
It
I've
was
ever
incredibly
seen.
stupid.
Oh my god, it's so dumb. It's like, what? Like, really? Did I not? What did I? Did I not sell anything? Oh, my weapon's broken. That's great. Oh, that's probably part of the problem. I was wondering why it didn't seem to be doing as much damage towards the end there. That's great. It's-
Your weapon
oh,
broke.
yeah. Partway through the fight, I think.
Yeah, that could be a problem.
Yeah, yeah. Well, I was expecting my last, like, between bleed and, like, attacking him, I figured my last attack would actually, like, kill him. But not so much. Oh, yeah, I'm just, like, nicking him. Oh, that was fun.
Hey, tech guy.
Oh, Tech Guy, what's up, man? You sound very far, Tech. Just a dream, just a dream, just a dream. Still kind of distant. Are you having the same issue too, Pi? You sound far?
Yeah, I can barely
Okay.
hear him.
Okay, cool. Just making sure it's not on my end.
I think that's everything.
All right.
Try resyncing my headset.
Is your just mic maybe far from your face?
No,
what-
it's
no?
normal distance.
Normal distance, huh? That's usually my problem, so that's the other reason I said. I think I have wood. I don't need fucking wood.
Yeah, you know, he's right. There are skulls.
Oh. I literally had no fucking idea. There are skulls that, like, I think literally direct you to. I mean, it doesn't surprise me. Toasty's an awesome guy, and he knows much. He's wise beyond his years. Even though I don't think he's that old. So very wise for his age. That's a better way to put it. There's another one. Damn. And you can get souls from those. I like it. I like it. Stinkers. That's a fat boy. Probably getting hungry, aren't you? Feed him soon.
You can pay to have your weapon repaired, correct?
At a blacksmith, yes. I mean, we could just sleep beyond my years, my 30s. Like I've learned all I can, and just and just ride out the rest of my life with insufficient amount of knowledge. That's. I think you're just in the same boat everybody else is. That's all that is. You're literally just experiencing life to its fullest, which seems empty sometimes. I just want to run
You know,
there.
the meaning of life is to give your life meaning.
This is true. This is true. Getting hungry, fat boy? Stinker butts. My cat just aroused from his slumber.
Feel free to use one of our boats to return to the surface.
I got some stuff here on the ground for you.
Oh, cool.
2 discipline potions and an endurance potion.
Nice. Endurance potion. That sounds awesome. I've never used one of those. I think I've seen them, but
The only reason I don't want to sleep is because I'm running out of time.
oh yeah, fair enough. Yeah, then I think we're good. Well, let's bounce then. I'm gonna get back to your shiznit.
I think I fixed it.
You did. You sound much better.
Much better.
I was using my Rift microphone, which is like a mile away.
Oh, I see. It was just set to the wrong input.
Yeah.
That happens.
Sometimes it switches my camera for some reason.
I love when it has me both on my camera and on my fucking headset. That's always the best. It's like nobody loves listening to Sean like listening to Sean in fucking echo. You know, it's like, yeah, it's not. Oh, I just said my goddamn name. Sorry, doesn't matter. Nobody likes listening to Heinrich. My name's Heinrich. Stop, Sean. You ever seen that game like something Rain? It's like a cinematic game where oh, what the hell is it called? Ada, you watching? What's the name of the game that you use to reference my name? Because they like Sean, Dying Rain or something like that, or that doesn't sound right. Are you fighting something? I'm sorry.
Yep.
There's just like this glitch you could do where like his son's name is Sean, and like, but you can keep saying it like way beyond the cutscene that was intended, and so you can like, you can just like the whole end of the fight, you could just continuously be like, Sean, like you're not even like really near it, but in like faintly in the background, you still hear Sean. You know. Oh, I just totally did the wrong thing. Jason. Heavy Rain. Yeah, that's it. It's like the
Let's head over to the ship right now.
Oh yeah.
And get that thing, and then we'll swing back around to the other coast.
Okay. Are you going over the mountain? How are you getting
We're
there?
gonna go kind of around it, yeah.
Oh, okay. Cool.
Because you can't. I don't think you can go up on the mountain and then get down the other side without falling.
Yeah, I don't think you can do this one. I was just confusing mountains, I believe. 13. Jeez.
And I just looked. It's 9 o'clock on day 4, so I'm like, yeah.
Oh yeah. Let's do that.
I want to get moving.
Yeah, if you get there before me, it's I think Moon and then Star are the two options you have to choose.
Nerevarine, Moon, and Star? The Elder Scrolls has influence.
Maybe. I mean, it wouldn't surprise me. guys love their RPGs clearly, so. It is Heavy Rain. I thought who's Jason in that game? I just know that like the person that appears at the very end to like finish like the last kind of boss that you fight, I guess, or however that game's set up. It's really weird. His like son gets like held hostage, and his son is named Sean, and so you can like press a button to say Sean, and like you can like hold it and you'll Sean, or you can just like tap it, Sean, and so and so and so there's like you can get to glitch, and just like the whole like
Iron
10-minute end cutscene is just Sean. At first, it's like right in your face, and then later, it's like you just hear it in the distance. It's super good. I love I love that video. Oh yeah. So, it might be. I mean, all I know is that the video I watched was Sean. Maybe. I mean, I don't know. I don't. I can't. Oh, we got a. Are you fighting shit down there?
Wow, I only got 35 silver from that thing.
Oh, okay. Get over here. Watch out. There's a lightning crab to your left. Yeah,
Yeah,
you
I
don't get
got
a whole lot, but it's some.
All right.
You can
Off
sell
to
the
the other
items too.
coast.
So. Oh, okay. So it's snack time. I mean, in my case, yes. I guess that's all I ever do with those. It's like, gravel beetle. That's the most appetizing sounding fucking bug. I mean, bugs already are super appetizing,
I mean, ever
but
since you watched Indiana Jones: The Temple of Doom, you know, it's bugs for dinner and chilled monkey brains for dessert.
oh, that makes sense. That makes sense.
I,
Okay, Sean. Yeah, that's just curious. Yeah, yeah. It's super fucking funny, man. Like, no joke. Like, it's like a bunch of my friends always are just like, well, like Ada and a couple of my buddies that I play with in that group. Like, they like the first time I joined their chat, they like threw that video up, and now every time it's like Sean, Sean, Sean. They just always like whenever they're trying to get my attention, they'll just at me and then Sean. It's it's super funny. It always makes me laugh. It was like, oh, it's like kind of makes me feel good because they're like, like shouting me out, but at the same right, like it's hilarious because it's like this, like it's ridiculous in the video, dude. Like there's scenes where like clearly he shouldn't be in it, and you just hear in the background just just like this really faint scream, and it's just because they have the glitch set like going. So it's like, oh, it's so good. Super serious scenes, and in the background you just hear Sean. It's like, it's good. It's good stuff. All right, Pi. I'm gonna smoke a cigarette, so I'm gonna back out of your. Oh wait, are you in my game or am I in yours?
no, no, you're in mine.
Okay, that's what I thought. All right, so
I
I'm just
just
gonna
gotta go
back out.
find the guy and give him a bandage.
Yeah, yeah. I figured you could run that part.
If he's still alive, it has been 4 days.
I don't think he dies until after the potential end of the 5-day window. I'm not
Oh,
100% sure, but I think it's the same way the other timers work. It's like once you
very nice.
initiate the Cherzo quest of like trying to get your house back, it initiates that as long as you complete that before. The guy on the beach that you get the tribal favor for, does he
Mhm.
die? Toasty? I mean, I know he dies eventually if you don't do it, but does he die before the 5-day window to get it? That's my question. No idea. Well, time to find out.
We're
I'll
about to
see
find
you
out.
guys on the flip side. I'm
Have
gonna
fun,
go
then.
take care of them. See ya.
Yeah, for sure. I'm going to test or tech. Mixing up people. I want to do that. Just like my mom. All right. I'll be right back. Oh yeah. Yeah, if you I think it's like if you let it go beyond the time frame for the lighthouse, he dies. I'm not 100% sure. I think we're about to get a really good test right now. Actually, I feel like I almost want to do a playthrough and just like sleep next to his body over and over again to see like when he actually dies. Because I mean, I feel like he's pointless after, right? Like there's a certain point where obviously it's kind of stupid. But I'm gonna jump back and chat, but on my phone while I smoke. So keep the people entertained.
All right.
All right, I'll be right back.
Well, fortunately, if he dies, I can afford to pay. idea.
That's why. There we go. Talk one real quick again, Pie. Pie. Oh, you don't
Yes.
even have to just. There we go. Okay, it sounds okay. Good day indeed. We have to like disconnect this. Oh no. Okay. Yeah, I think we're good.
Don't just disconnect. Rip it out.
Transition from phone back to PCs.
Tear it up. We'll make this stream rated
I've
M
seen
for
him
manly.
die while trying to save my lighthouse. Oh, hold on. One last second. Gotta feed my cat. Won't take long. All right, I'm coming back. Savvy. Oh yeah.
You came just in time to sleep.
I looked at the glitch. Yeah, it's with his second son. He keeps screaming this kid's name into his face. Such a weird glitch. It is a super weird glitch. Who does? Oh, no idea. Yeah, you don't really even know if he dies, I don't think, in the glitch. But it's pretty funny. That's probably super old statements, but catching up, you know. Oh, this shit's like broken. Here, I'm gonna go repair it at the. It's kind of expensive. We'd just be better just like repairing and sleeping. Unfortunately, I'm sorry. Probably should have slept too, but So I'm gonna do some sleep. That should be enough sleep.
Speaking of sleep, I probably should get to it. I actually have things I have to do tomorrow.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
I'm not sure if you know, but you're muted on Discord.
Oh, damn it. Of course I am. Thank you.
Anytime.
Yeah. Well, pie. As always,
Good spot to stop.
yeah, not bad. Not bad. Here, I'll just jump out. Do my shit in my own world. I'm pretty sure I can find this link. Yeah, you should get your sleep in, man. It's important. Healthy mind, healthy body. Sleep is an important thing. Oh man. Ugh. Well, I hope you can get it because that's rough.
Hey there.
Just like try not to think about the time. That's like there's like, oh, I only have this much time left. I feel like that's rough part of trying to go back to sleep.
Yep. So I will see you tomorrow, hopefully. If not,
Yeah.
Saturday.
Yeah,
Wait,
absolutely.
hold on. I think I might be not in tomorrow night. At least not until much later.
That's fine. I got a stream planned from 1 to, or my stream is scheduled to from 1 to 6 or 7 my time on Saturday, so that's fine. I'll stream that.
Yeah. And my uncle's gonna go to my aunt and uncle's. Gonna have some dinner. He's got some
Cool.
kind of movie he wants me to watch. I'm like, okay,
Yeah.
we'll check it out.
You need to see this.
No, he's cool. This is the side of my family that actually knows how to cook things. So
Oh, that's always great.
Their idea of cooking meat isn't 100 degrees hotter than the FDA says and 15 minutes longer.
Oh my god. It's like,
Have
It's
you
like-
ever tasted chicken that sucks the water out of your mouth?
yes. It's horrible.
Yeah, you understand.
Yeah. Yeah.
This was every Thanksgiving.
Oh man. That's
I always
oh,
told people that
sorry.
my mom thought very highly of us because she treated us like gods. She served us burnt offerings.
Toasty's saying thank you for the co-play. Yeah, absolutely, man. You have a wonderful night, Toasty. I appreciate you
Sure.
coming out.
Have fun. It was fun conversations.
Yeah, I love Toasty. He's always fun to talk to.
Mm. See you guys later.
Yeah, have a good night, man.
Bye.
I am also probably going to cut my stream at this point as well. Sorry. I just don't want to stream anymore. It's Lieben dies Arsch. I don't know what that is. What is that? I fucking love you, man. The best. This guy. Oh. All right. I like it. All right. Well, man, you have a wonderful evening. Thank you for coming out. I appreciate everybody stopping by, taking a look. You will see me again soon, I am sure. Y'all take care now. You hear?